Firefighters battled a massive fire at a condominium complex. This is on Southfield Road, just north of 10 Mile. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Terrence Friday.
I'm Shayna Humphreys. That thick smoke could be seen for miles. We have live team coverage tonight. Our Kelly Vaughn and Veronica Ortega are at the scene. We'll start with you, Veronica. What are you hearing from fire officials?
Shayna, Terrence, I spoke to the fire chief again, and unfortunately, one person is still unaccounted for. Initially, they had believed that everyone had been evacuated safely. Now, as you can see, this is still very much an active scene. Firefighters are here still pouring water on hot spots. I can even see flames in the window of one unit. Flames have been popping up periodically for the past 4 hours or so. And there was some light smoke lingering about an hour ago, but nowhere near what it was when the fire first started. Now, according to the fire chief, the call came in just after 2:15 of white smoke coming from an apartment on the second floor. 32 units total have been impacted by this fire, 16 units in the main building here. Another building on the north end of the complex had to be evacuated, but those units appear to be in good shape and only have minor smoke damage. The chief says it appears that these 16 units here in this main building appear to be mostly destroyed. Now, crews arrived within 6 minutes of the initial call, but by then the fire was out of control.
Crews arrived, went inside. They said within probably a minute, the flames were through the roof at that time. We did try to make an offensive attack into the building to try to stop the fire, do a search and rescue maneuvers. Fire had, like I said, had a tremendous head start on us, and we had to evacuate and go defensive.
Now, the fire chief says that 3 people were treated for smoke inhalation. 2 of them were treated here on the scene, and 1 person had to be taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Now, of course, this is still a developing story. We don't know the cause of the fire, but they are investigating. Once we learn that information, we will bring it to you. Live in Southfield, Veronica Ortega, CBS News, Detroit.
All right, thank you, Veronica. Let's head to CBS News Detroit's Kelly Vaughn now, who I understand spoke with some of the people living in that building. How are they doing, Kelly?
Oh, Shayna, it has been tough out here. Looking at the building, you can tell the residents here, it looks like they've lost everything. We talked with the fire chief, who says it appears that this building will be completely damaged by the end of their assessment. Now, the Salvation Army has been out here assisting those 16 families, those 16 units that need a place to stay tonight. Now, I spoke with residents who say at first they thought maybe somebody was burning leaves. Many of the people in the area followed the smoke to here, where they saw that just a huge fire.
I could feel the heat, and I was still in my car. And the flames were just high, very, very high and hot. It was very scary.
That was Debbie Sauve. She lives in the area here. She felt the heat all the way from across the street. This is where she took that video. She had incredible video that just showed the flames blowing the smoke and creating a very, very, very large spectacle out here. Now, the neighboring building you heard Veronica talk about, they were evacuated, though they hope that those people should be able to return home. But those 16 people here, you can see they are going to need a place to stay for a long time. But out of all the people I've spoken with, while they are heartbroken, of course, at the loss, they are most concerned about that one person who is still unaccounted for. Now, I do want to give you an update about road closures here. We're on Southfield Road, and the road is closed from about Lincoln to Jeanette. If you're coming this way or have plans to come this way through the night, just be aware of that, because it seems like crews will be here for a while, ensuring that the fire is completely out. For now, reporting live in Southfield, Kelly Vaughn, CBS News, Detroit.
All right, that is affecting so many people. We'll keep following this and bringing those updates, of course, as Kelly mentioned. Kelly, thank you.